Hi, I'm John, and this is a short meditation if you're suffering right now from health anxiety. Wherever you are, just plant yourself softly and gently, whether it's lying down, maybe with your head on a cushion, or maybe you want to sit on the floor with your legs crossed, grounding yourself, and your hands gently lying on your lap. You might want to feel like you want to walk around the room, pace, stand up. Your head is racing. I know the feeling. Trust me. But just for now, please, trust me. Take a seat. Ground yourself. Feel the points of contact with the floor. And breathe. We're going to start by just breathing in through our nose and breathing out through your mouth. You don't have to do this in any particular rhythm or any particular timing. For now, please just breathe. There's nothing to do, nowhere to be, nothing to reassure. Everything right now is absolutely fine, and you are absolutely fine, I promise. Now we're going to breathe in for a count of 4. We're going to hold for 4, and we're going to breathe out through our mouth for 4 and release. So in through our nose, hold, and out through our mouth. So just first, feel your natural rhythm. And then we're going to breathe in for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, release. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just let that sit for a second. Maybe you've already started thinking about an illness that you think that you've got, and you feel like you need to do something. The best thing that you can do right now is breathe, listen to my voice, and ground yourself. Now we're going to do the same thing but for 6 seconds. We're doing this just to get a bit of control back against our anxiety. So whenever you're ready, breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do that one more time, but this time on the release, try not to let all of your breath go straight away. So instead of letting a big release on the 1, maybe a big sigh, instead try and release your breath for the whole 6 seconds. Do it with me. Through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just let that breath relax. Now I want us to just do a quick body scan before we lead into the main part of the meditation. Thoughts are going to come in and out of our brain, but just try to focus on the sensations, the feelings. Focus as much of your energy on the different parts of the body. We're going to start with the very top of our head. Focus all of your energy on the very top of your head. If you focus hard enough, can you feel the individual hairs perhaps on your head? Or maybe the air breathing cold or warm around your head? How does that feel? Then we're slowly going to go down to our forehead. If it feels tense, can you release your forehead? If you're maybe scrunching up your facial muscles, can you release that feeling and let it go? Then heading down to our nose. Just curious, what's going on there? How does that feel? Then down to our mouth, our cheeks. Can you feel what sensations are happening all over your face? And then we're going to go down to our neck. Is anything going on there? And if you can't feel anything, that's okay. You're just noticing. Slowly down to our shoulders now. Do they feel heavy? Are you scrunching them up because you're anxious? If so, maybe can you release them a little bit? What can you notice in that area? Then down from our shoulders, right down both of our arms. Do they feel heavy? Do they feel light? Do they feel cold, warm? Is there tingles? Any feelings? And then right the way down to our hands. And can you focus so hard that you go down each individual finger, one by one? Can you feel maybe your fingernails without touching them, without looking at them? Just can you notice? You can have your eyes open or closed. There's no right or wrong. Just have a soft gaze if you've got your eyes open. Then we're going to go to our chest. Maybe breathe in this area. Breathe into your chest so you can really feel it. Does it feel maybe tight? Feel free to do a little stretch up with your arms if that helps. Does that release any kinks? And then we're going to go down from our chest into our belly. What do you feel in this area? Do you feel full? Maybe you feel hungry. What do you feel? Just notice. And then we're going to go down from our belly all the way down into our glutes. Can you feel the glutes touching the floor? How does that feel? The point of contact as you touch your cushion, your sofa, your chair, your floor, your bed, whatever it is. What does that feel like? Just notice. You're safe. You are safe and you are fine right now. We're going to go down from our glutes to our legs, your thighs. How does that feel? And then down from our thighs to our knees. Any sensations happening there? What can you feel? Any sensations in your knees? And then we're going to go down from our knees to our shins. How does that feel? Can you feel maybe your legs, the skin, or maybe if you've got trousers on, any sensations, your clothes touching your skin? Just notice, what do you feel? And then down to our ankles. Maybe if you're wearing socks, you can feel the point of contact of the socks on your ankles. And then down to your feet. How does that feel? Where are your feet? Are they grounded on the floor? Do they feel heavy? Do they feel soft? How do your feet feel? What is that sensation? And then just release that focus and go back to breathing for a second. We're now going to finish by focusing our energy and creating some symptoms. This might sound counterproductive, but I promise you it will help. What you're now going to do is, I'm assuming that you are feeling anxious about your health. Maybe it's a feeling, a lump, a disease. Maybe it's something that feels out of control. And even these words right now are making you want to turn off this meditation, stand up and start pacing around, calling people, Google, scream to the world that you need help. But please don't do that. Instead, let's create our own symptoms. Our mind is so incredibly powerful, and let's test that right now in a safe space, just you and me. I want you to choose one of these 5 different body parts. Either your left big toe, your right thumb, your belly, just on top of your left eye, your armpit. Choose one of those 5. And I want you to focus all of your sensations, all of your focus, all of your energy on that part of your body. Everything that you've got, give it to that part of your body. Really focus it in. Can you maybe create a sensation? Maybe some tingles. Maybe there's something already there that might help. Maybe it feels a bit wet. Maybe you're a bit sweaty. Maybe it feels dry. Your skin feels quite dry and you can feel that without touching it. Maybe it feels sore. Maybe it's got a bit of a pain. Maybe it's a pain that wasn't there before. I should have noticed as well, please don't choose one of the 5 that you already maybe are worried about. So if you were already worried about the part of the body you've chosen, choose another one. Keep that energy focused. All of your energy. As thoughts are going to come, they're going to go. Don't beat yourself up. That's human. We can't clear our mind. That isn't what meditation is. And that's certainly not what this is. This is to help you with your health anxiety. Thoughts are going to come. You're anxious. I get it. I can hardly focus on anything when I've got health anxiety. It consumes everything. Everything. But you can override it. You can. Because I have. And if I can, you can. So put all of your energy into this body part. And now I want to see if you can create a physical ache. Without touching it, you just focusing. Can you make that part of your body hurt? Not painfully. Of course, this part of your body is completely fine, so you're completely safe to do this. The pain is just sensation. All normal sensations. Perhaps now I'm going to give you permission, very lightly, you can touch that area. Wherever it is, your belly, your armpit, your toe, above your head. You can touch that area. Focus it now with your mind and your physical touch. Maybe just tap it a little bit, just gently, very gently. Have you created a pain? It's okay if not. But have you created something? Can you feel a sensation? And we're going to just do a big deep breath in. And let that go. We can create feelings ourselves. If we're focusing on something so badly, right now, if we hear about something, or if we feel something, the beginning of something, sometimes a sensation is just a sensation. And sometimes we can focus so hard on a part of our body, a symptom, a feeling, a worry, an anxiety, that we create physical symptoms in our bodies. Anxiety also causes symptoms, so does stress. And health anxiety certainly causes me anxiety and lots of stress, and caused me a lot of symptoms that I then thought were other things. It's really important when you're feeling anxious about your health to breathe and to just work. This is not hard. This is not easy. This is hard. This is really hard. Our brain's telling us fight or flight. We're overriding that just for a second to breathe and focus on our body for a little bit. Now, depending on where you are, after this, I would just encourage you to do something that really, truly is deep escapism for the next 3-4 hours. Perhaps it's going to the cinema. That works for me. Maybe it's playing a video game. That works for some people also. Or maybe it's going to a workout, going for a run. Maybe it's going to see a friend who you know will change the subject and keep you intensely entertained. Whatever it is. Not something where you can scroll through your phone and end up on the NHS website or end up on WebDB. I hope that this meditation has just made you feel a little bit better, and just know you can always message me and I will do my best to reply. I might even start doing maybe some group or one-to-one sessions just with people, just because I know how hard health anxiety can be, and if I can help someone else, that would help me a lot as well. But let's keep the conversations going. I know how hard it is, but I believe in you. And I hope this meditation has helped. Please do something else for a little bit and notice. Notice if the pain is still there, and if it is, check it in with the doctor. But maybe, just maybe, we'll find relief knowing that that symptom we focused on so hard perhaps isn't there anymore once we focused on something else for a little while. I've been John. Thank you so much.